You can actually, to answer the question, you can fight in your dream. You can change your outcome in your dream, but you gotta realize you're in a dream and take control of it.
She's not gonna change outcome in her dream as long as if there's demons in there and disagreeable spirits. She can't, because what Spirit is showing me, she's attracting these beings, and there's a lot of them in her dreams. Okay. And what it is she can't change it because she ain't got no power. She needs to have power. She can't. But back to
I changed mine because I be fighting I fight.
But that's not. But you're different. You're different. You're different. You can't. Well, and I'm telling you, what I see with her is a little bit more. It's a little bit more than that. Now, in the normal world, yeah, but you got to remember the dimensions and the dreams are being controlled and also operated with demons in them as well, or what we call disagreeable spirits in Africa. Simple as that. Okay? I started talking to my spiritual team all the time. People look at me crazy. Set up, wait a minute, set up that altar and honor them. Okay, true. I have prophetic dreams as well all the time. Okay, I understand. All right, Nadia. You need to really get some, you need to focus, you need to do some things first. And you should have been did that. I already told you. You should have been taking care of that, but you have to listen. Okay? But back to what Brother Adinkra was saying, he says you can change your dreams. If you're aware of how to do it and spiritual enough to do it, that's why I said you're different. You're a little bit more spiritual. You know this world. People that don't, they get attacked by demons in their dreams all the time. You know what I mean? She can't do it yet. You just a different type of being. You have the power to control them. So, you know, you have that already natural God energy. You know what I mean? All right. So, peace and blessings. Ramutef Keb, how are you? So did we skip any questions? Because I know y'all been asking all kind of questions in here.
I don't think we did. No.
Okay, set up the altar. No, we didn't skip no questions. Okay, I'm back. Full moon to that. King Jones, not quite. Not quite. It's not quite a full moon yet. Just look. It's like maybe about this much, not full. It's like missing a shade around it. It's not full. Tomorrow's going to be full moon. What's so funny? What's so funny?
I'm just laughing at the moon thing. That's all.
Yeah, because I was outside and I looked at the moon. It's not all the way full. Yesterday, who was I talking to? They thought it was full too, and it almost looks full, but it's still missing like a little bit. Y'all got to be sky watchers. Y'all got to be sky watchers, water watchers, earth watchers. Y'all got to pay attention. You know how we learned a lot of things in African traditions and African spiritual ways? By observing our surroundings. That was that's why the ancients said, as above, so below. Observing the sky, observing the earth, observing the water.
Uh-oh.
What?
Kashiba Gaylord says she's in California. She feels something moving under the ground.
Oh, really? Interesting, sister. Interesting. They probably got another earthquake coming to them, Kashiba. They probably got another one coming. That's a spider? What's that right there? They probably got another one coming to them, Kashiba. I would bounce up out of California real quick and fast. Real quick and fast.
That's an ant.
Yep. Ant. Don't kill the ant. Leave the ant alone. Why you kill the ant?
He's scouting.
Don't kill. Let me tell y'all something. You don't kill ants. You don't kill spiders. And you don't kill.
If they in my house, I kill them. If they're outside, I leave them be.
All you got to do is take the poor little ant outside and put him outside. I like ants. I like gnats. Y'all might think I'm crazy, but let me tell you something. You got to respect every type of life on this earth. That's the energy we're in now. That means if you see a dude, you ain't got no, but he stepped on what do you call those bugs outside? Last night we was coming and he stepped on a bug. How you killing something in its own habitat?
Because it crossed my path.
So you don't own shit down here? You don't own the land?
It was a big ass roach. It ran across. When I was walking on the concrete, it ran across like it was trying to run on my foot. So I killed it.
Look here. Anything that's outside, you ain't got no goddamn business killing it. Ain't no goddamn business killing nothing outside that's in its own natural habitat.
So if a bear decides to set up shop outside your house, and you live in the woods, do you not have the right to kill that bear?
No, you don't kill the bear. You get your ass away from it because your ass should be in its habitat.
I said
the bear, you're in its habitat.
If your house is there first and then it just decided to set up shop outside your house, what do you do?
You tranquilize that bitch. You don't kill it.
Where you
ain't got to kill it.
Where you gonna get the tranquilizer from?
Shit, keep. If you know that you're gonna be in the bush where that's their original habitat, then your ass need to be prepared for when they come down. Just like we got deers out here. People, you see dead deers all the time. Why are you not understanding that they're taking away their natural habitat? You're going to come in and change up the whole habitat of these animals. They have nowhere to go. So every time you turn around, you see a dead deer in the street. I seen baby deers running across a fucking, excuse my language, y'all, a busy highway. And I felt sorry for the deers. They ain't got no respect. They're greedy for money. And that's why Mother Nature's coming and cleanse this shit. Because you want to be greedy every goddamn you taking away the habitat. Leave a little bit of goddamn woods for them. Shit. I'm killing the goddamn species. Look here, we got a lot of species on this earth, y'all. He think it's funny.
I don't think it's funny.
That little ant wasn't bothering you.
Yeah, it
so
was,
you want to go smash the little ant.
It was climbing up there. Somebody said, what about crickets? Can you kill crickets?
Don't kill crickets either. Mind your goddamn business. Crickets ain't bothering you, don't bother them.
Crickets are good luck. Crickets are good for fishing. For those who like to fish, you can fish with a cricket.
Okay, hold on. I escorted a black cricket outside yesterday. Instead of killing it, it was in the kitchen. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Take the damn thing outside. Who are you? Let me tell you something, which y'all don't know. See, this is how
my grandma used to say it was bad luck to kill crickets.
No, it's bad luck to kill anything. Because just like when a human dies and you see the energy soul come out of the human, the same thing happens with an animal or a little tiny insect. They got little tiny spirit souls that come out of the goddamn insect too. You're killing them. What gives you the right? What gives y'all the right? Don't do that. All right, Nadia says, what about if you're sleeping and you leave your body and can see yourself sleeping in this? Is this also negative source as well or out of body? Nadia, come on now. Come on now, Nadia. Why would that be negative? That's a beautiful thing. That means you're able to astroplane out of your body and look at your body while sleeping. But what's
negative is when you try to get back in it.
No. What I was going to say. But do pay attention to if your ass try to get back in there, because them demons, okay, real talk, will try to occupy your body. They will try to occupy your body. If y'all are experiencing, where you can't get back in there because them spirits are trying to hold your body hostage. Them demons are disagreeable spirits, okay?
Boss Life says, we are all connected to the same life source. That's right, Boss Life.
That's right, Boss Life. Asheo Tormu. Thank you for that. So when we want to step on a little ant or smash a goddamn cricket, that's not right. All right, so good evening, Miss Nicky. Anthony Davis, good evening. How are you? Okay, Tasha Nzinga says my daughter's 14 and says she was watching a video and they said spider in it and something gave her feeling and made her look down and a huge spider was by her. She said she politely left and came inside. And that's another thing, y'all. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs. I remember one time because I see, when I do spiritual readings, I see with my first eye. So what happens is the visions or the pictures come in my first eye. It comes right here, y'all. Right here. And while I'm reading, I'm looking down, I'm looking up, I'm looking around, and it'll give me a vision. So one day I was in the kitchen, and the spirit showed me a spider about this big, about the size of my hand, y'all. Real talk. And it showed me that it was in the back door under the mat. And then we were going out there, remember at the house? That 470? Mm-hmm. We went out the back and pulled up the mat and there was the spider. So the spirit was showing me that spider was there. I don't mess with spiders. They can kiss my natural black ass. I won't kill them if they're out in their natural habitat. And I got bit of the spider when I was in camp in New York when I was younger, y'all, and it put a hole in my back this big. It was a brown recluse spider.
So
okay?
it's